After 70, every morning feels more precious than ever. You wake up, the light pours through the window, the world is quieter, slower, and deep down, you wonder, how many more mornings will I get like this? It's a quiet thought, one that slips in and out without warning. But here's the truth. Science and real-life stories show us something powerful. The way you begin each day after 70 doesn't just set the tone for that day. It can actually shape how long and how well you live, not in a mystical or magical way, but in clear, practical habits. Simple morning routines that support your heart, brain, muscles, and peace of mind. Some of the world's longest living people, from Okinawa, Japan to Loma Linda, California, share common morning behaviors. And today we're going to walk through 6 of them. 6 morning habits that may quietly add years to your life. So let's begin. Habit number 1, wake up at the same time every day. Consistency. It's one of the quiet secrets of longevity, and it begins the moment you open your eyes. Your body runs on a rhythm, a natural cycle of hormones, temperature, and alertness. This rhythm is called your circadian clock, and like any clock, it works best when it's steady. As we get older, this clock becomes more fragile. Small disruptions, sleeping in, waking late, staying up past midnight, can throw the entire system off balance. That's why waking up at the same time every day matters more than ever. It tells your body, you're safe, you're in rhythm, you know what to expect. People who live long, healthy lives often wake naturally around the same time, every day. Not because of alarms, but because their body trusts the pattern. It's not about willpower. It's about giving your system a sense of stability. And science agrees. Studies show that older adults who maintain consistent wake-up times tend to have better heart function, lower cortisol levels, improved mental clarity, and even stronger immune responses. On the other hand, irregular sleep schedules, waking at different hours each day, have been linked to increased risk of memory loss, mood disorders, and cardiovascular issues. Think of your morning as an anchor. When you wake at the same time each day, even on weekends, you send your body a clear message. This day belongs to you. Let's start strong. So if you've been waking at 6 a.m. on weekdays and 9 a.m. on weekends, consider this. Each shift throws your internal clock into a kind of jet lag. You might not feel it, but your body does. Start small. Pick a wake-up time that works for you. Stick with it. Let your mornings become a quiet promise to your body. We're still here. We're still living. Let's move to habit number 2. Habit number 2, get sunlight in the morning. The sun has always been more than just light. For our bodies, especially as we age, sunlight is a signal, a daily reset, a quiet medicine. When you step outside in the early morning, even for just 10 minutes, your body receives powerful messages. The light enters through your eyes, not just what you see, but what your brain senses. And in response, your brain lowers melatonin, the sleep hormone, and begins producing serotonin, the chemical of mood, clarity, and wakefulness. For older adults, this matters more than most people realize. A consistent dose of morning sunlight helps regulate your circadian rhythm, which controls not only your sleep, but your digestion, your memory, and even your immune system. Without that morning light, your internal clock becomes confused. You may feel groggy during the day, restless at night, anxious for no clear reason. But morning light is the antidote. It reminds your body that it's time to begin. It tells your brain, this is day. You are alive. Let's move. In long-living communities across the world, morning light is a built-in ritual. Elderly men and women take slow walks at sunrise. They garden. They sit near a window with tea, and without realizing it, they're absorbing a natural therapy that keeps their bodies in rhythm. You don't need to hike or exercise, just step outside, stand on the porch, open a window, let the light touch your skin, your face, your eyes. And as it does, know that it's doing quiet, healing work inside you, balancing your hormones, calming your nerves, and preparing your body to stay well. It's free, it's simple, and it's something your body still needs. even after all these years. Let's continue to habit number 3. Habit number 3, gentle movement in the morning. Your body was never meant to stay still for too long, and after a full night of rest, your muscles, joints, and circulation all need one thing: movement. Not intense exercise, not sweating or strain, just slow, steady motion. The kind that tells your body we're still here, we're still able. Even 5 minutes of light stretching, walking, or simply standing and rolling your shoulders can make a difference. It wakes up your circulation, it supports joint flexibility, and most importantly, it tells your brain that your body's ready to participate in the day. There's a quiet beauty in gentle movement. It's not about pushing limits. It's about staying mobile, maintaining balance, and reminding your body how to move safely. In many long-living cultures, people begin the day with subtle rituals: Tai Chi in a quiet courtyard, light walking in sandals through the garden, or even simple stretching while waiting for tea to boil. These aren't workouts, they're affirmations, movements that say, I'm still capable, I still belong in this world. And from a medical standpoint, this matters deeply. Seniors who move gently in the morning have been shown to experience fewer falls, better joint function, and more mental clarity throughout the day. Motion, even light motion, improves circulation to the brain. It delivers oxygen, it supports memory, it lifts mood. So if you've been waking up and heading straight to the chair or couch, consider something different. Take a few steps by the window. Circle your arms. Roll your ankles. No need for routines or plans. Just listen to your body and begin. Because the more you move, no matter how gently, the more your body remembers how to live. Now let's move on to habit number 4. Habit number 4, drink warm water before your coffee. For many of us, coffee is the first thing we reach for each morning. It wakes us up. It comforts us. It feels like a ritual. But before that warm mug touches your lips, your body is quietly asking for something else: water. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your body wakes up dehydrated. Your cells, your muscles, your brain, they're all craving one thing: fluid. And warm water, taken gently first thing in the morning, is like giving your body a fresh start. It supports your digestion, it stimulates your metabolism, and it prepares your system to absorb nutrients more effectively throughout the day. Warm water also helps flush out waste that your body has processed overnight. Think of it as a morning rinse for your internal systems. Quiet, subtle, essential. Now, this doesn't mean giving up coffee. Not at all. It simply means giving your body what it needs before giving it what it wants. There's a calm discipline in starting your morning with water. And when that water is warm, not hot, not cold, it's easier on your stomach, your throat, and your circulation. In Japan, many elderly people begin their day with a small cup of warm water and a deep breath. No rush, no stimulation, just presence. And this small gesture, this 1-minute habit, has been linked to better digestion, lower blood pressure, and a more stable mood throughout the morning. So tomorrow morning, before the coffee, before the breakfast, just pause, and drink a glass of warm water. Do it slowly. Let it settle. Let your body say thank you. Then move on with your morning. But move on more prepared, more hydrated, more alive. Let's continue to habit number 5. Habit number 5, create a moment of mental stillness. We often think of health as something physical: blood pressure, mobility, nutrition. But after 70, one of the most powerful indicators of well-being is peace of mind. The morning offers a chance, a quiet window before the noise of the world comes in, a time to center yourself, to breathe, to be present. For some, that moment comes through prayer, a few words whispered into the silence, not asking for anything, but simply reconnecting with something greater. For others, it's gentle breathing, slow inhales and soft exhales, allowing your nervous system to reset, calming the mind before the day begins. And for many, it's the act of writing, not essays or stories, just a few lines, a thought, a memory, a note of gratitude. This habit, this moment of mental stillness, has a measurable impact. Studies have shown that older adults who take even 5 minutes each morning for reflection or mindfulness experience reduced anxiety, improved memory, and lower levels of inflammation. Why? Because the body and mind are connected. When your thoughts are scattered, your heart works harder. When your spirit is calm, your body follows. You don't need to call it meditation. You don't need any apps or timers. You simply need a chair and a few quiet minutes to return to yourself. Start with one breath, or one sentence written in a notebook, or one small prayer for the people you love. Let it become your morning anchor, and with time, that stillness will become a kind of strength, one that carries you through the day with more ease, and through life with more grace. Let's move to the final habit. Habit number 6. Habit number 6, eat a protein-rich breakfast. As we age, one of the most silent changes in our bodies is the gradual loss of muscle. It doesn't happen overnight, but year by year, if we're not careful, strength begins to fade. And one of the most powerful ways to slow that process is what you eat each morning. Protein is more than just fuel. It's the building block of muscles, bones, hormones, and healing. And yet, many older adults begin their day with nothing but toast, or worse, nothing at all. That kind of breakfast may feel light or convenient, but it often lacks what your body truly needs. Instead, imagine starting your day with something that strengthens you. An egg, a spoonful of peanut butter, a slice of turkey, Greek yogurt with a handful of nuts. Simple choices, powerful results. Research shows that seniors who consume at least 20 grams of protein in the morning, roughly the amount in 2 eggs and a slice of whole grain toast, experience better balance, fewer falls, and improved muscle retention. Protein also helps regulate blood sugar, supports brain function, and keeps you fuller longer, reducing the need for unhealthy snacks later in the day. It doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be intentional. Think of breakfast as the first vote you cast each day, for strength, for clarity, for independence. Even if you've skipped breakfast for years, it's never too late to start. Your body still knows how to rebuild. It's just waiting for you to give it the tools. So tomorrow morning, before the day gets busy, ask yourself, am I feeding my body to survive or to thrive? Let's take a moment now to reflect on everything we've covered. So now you've heard the 6 morning habits. Simple, quiet routines that hold the power to change how you age, how you feel, and how you live. Wake up at the same time each day. Step into the morning light. Move gently. Drink warm water. Make space for stillness. And nourish your body with real, lasting strength. You don't have to do all 6 tomorrow. You don't have to be perfect. Just choose one and begin. Because each small choice is a message to your body. I still care. I'm still here. I'm not done yet. And over time, these small choices add up, not just to longer years, but to better ones. Years with more clarity, more calm, more connection. If you found this video helpful, even just one part of it, please take a moment to support the channel. You can do that by subscribing so you don't miss new videos like this one, by leaving a comment to let us know which habit spoke to you most, or simply by sharing this video with someone you care about. Your support helps us continue making thoughtful, respectful content, designed especially for you and for those who want to age with strength, wisdom, and grace. Thank you for being here. And until next time, take care of your mornings, because they shape the rest of your life.